What? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What? 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 Let me get the air on you. Make sure the air's on you. Hello, hello. He's back down the driveway. We'll be on the road in a minute. He's backing out my driveway. One dog comes up to visit with me, and one does not. We're heading to go give the dogs baths. I do not know if I'll be able to film it, but we might try. Who knows? We might. What do you think, Onyx? What do you think? Do you think we will be reconnecting? There we go. We're disconnecting from the Wi-Fi. We had a slight hiccup there for a minute. Sorry, guys. We had a hiccup. Sorry. I'm trying to. You guys got me halfway. But I'm trying to give you guys Onyx also. Onyx is my sidekick. Hi Australia, how are you? Welcome. This is the US, and this is Onyx. This is my sidekick. This is Onyx. How are you? Welcome. I'm Danielle, or Sharpay Mom. We are heading to go give my dogs a bath. I've got another dog in the back, but she kind of lays down. She doesn't like to travel much. She's not a big traveler. No, thank you. I'm a little partial to her. She's a sweetheart. We live in Virginia, and we're actually right on the border of Virginia and Tennessee in the United States. If you look at the map. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. It is 1:27 p.m. here in my time. So good morning. How's the weather your direction? It's been like super rainy here. Right now it's like really, really cloudy. The like button. If you guys are like passive there, I know people will kind of come and go. I don't know if you want to see the doggo. Onyx, what you doing? She's like looking around. Oh, it's winter. Winter soon. You're guys reckon we are actually going into the summer here soon. I live kind of in the mountains, in the Appalachian Mountains. Oh, it's a construction guy. Couldn't tell if that was a cop or not. There's a casino that's being built close to my house. So there's lots of construction vehicles that have been around my house here lately. Oh, that's cool. Dogs are fun, but they're a lot of work, that's for sure. Like my dogs, they shed a lot. In fact, one of the things I'm going to be doing is putting this stuff called de-shedder on them. It's a spray that will help loosen their hair some. wash them some more and get some more of the hair off of them because they're very, very hairy. They're shorter haired dogs. She laid down a little bit. They're shorter hair. Red heeler cross German pointer. Oh, those are pretty. Yeah, those are good. Those are really good rescue dogs. Very nice dogs. Mine are Shar-Pei. They're wrinkly dogs. They're a herding slash protection dog. They came from China. Obviously, they're called a Chinese Shar-Pei. But they're really good dogs. They're very loyal. They slobber a lot when they shake their wrinkles everywhere. Mine don't have a whole lot of wrinkles because a lot of times when they have a lot of wrinkles, they can get a lot of skin conditions. So when I have gotten them, when I get like from a breeder or something, I will get them where they don't have a whole lot of wrinkles. So mine aren't. I don't get them from don't spend a lot of money on them because people will spend like thousands of dollars on these breeds. I'd rather get a dog that's healthy and happy that way, so I don't have to like keep spending a ton of money on them. I want to get involved with a Shar-Pei rescue group and start being a foster parent for the rescue. But I also want to be a little bit more stable so I can help with helping with the medical bills and stuff to be able to not have to worry about getting stuff from them. Yeah, one of the icks. Yeah, I get that. I was watching a video a while back with somebody that was describing Shar-Pei, and if you know what a plunger is, like a plunger that you would use, like if your toilet got stuck or whatever, you put a plunger in your toilet to kind of try to get it to be unstuck. You get that. Imagine a dog trying to drink water. It's kind of like a Shar-Pei. They like stick their whole face down in the water, kind of like a plunger, and then when they pull their mouth out, water like falls everywhere. It's kind of like that same analogy, like a plunger is how they described a Shar-Pei drinking water, and that's kind of true. Because every time they drink water, you'll hear them drinking the water, and then when they get up to walk away from the water just like, it's all over the floor. So I have towels under their water dishes to try and catch the water as it falls on the floor everywhere. So inevitably, you can always tell when they've had drinks. There's like a trail of water to the house. It's like, I'm just glad they don't drink from the toilet. I've seen dogs that drink from the toilet, and that grosses me out. I don't even care if the toilet's been flushed, it still grosses me out. It's one of those things. Because then if you think about trying to think about the dog trying to lick you and give you kisses, yeah, that's one thing I won't let my dogs do. I don't let them lick me in the face. They can lick my cheeks, but no, you're not kissing me on the face. Yuck. I've seen you lick your butt. I've seen you lick your paws. No, just no. And you see people do that. You see people like eat ice cream with their dogs. I can't do that. I just can't. I can't even do that with a baby. I can't have baby drool on my crackers and stuff like that. I guess I'm a weirdo. I'm just kind of weird like that. I can't eat soggy things, and I can't eat after I can't. I get grossed out like that too. I would turn the camera around, but right now all I see is a bunch of trees, like literally. But I gotta turn it this way because there's a pole in the way. Might turn around. Come on. Focus, focus. But this is my view on the other side, just like a bunch of landscape. So it's like right now I've just got a bunch of trees. I know it's a little cockeyed, but otherwise there's a pole on this side. On this side there's a pole. If I turn it up, there's a pole right there. That's why I got you this way. So you can kind of just. There's really not an exciting drive this way, but I can show you a dog. Onyx. Onyx. Hey. Onyx. She's like, I'm looking at everything else. I'm not looking at you. Yes. Yep. No way. No, thank you. So I love you, dog. I love to pet you. I'll scratch your belly. I'll give you butt scratches. But you're not going to lick my face. You're not going to lick my nose. Well, the nose, I guess, that kind of happens, but not licking my lips. Nope. My husband does good kissing my lips. That's about it. It's actually not. It's nice that it's not raining right now. I'm trying to get ready. My son is coming to town tomorrow. Him and his girlfriend and my granddaughters will be in town this weekend. So I'm trying to, I want the dogs to have baths and stuff so that way we can enjoy having clean dogs. They needed baths for a couple weeks. Oh really? That's funny. I do have a friend that streams once in a while she's actually from the Tennessee side. She actually kind of lives kind of close to where I'm going. I'm not sure exactly where she lives, but she kind of streams from kind of around where I'm going to be at. I'm not sure what she's up to today. But she live streams. I haven't talked to her in a while. I think she's doing okay. But yeah, there's a lot of streamers that are from like the Virginia area I've seen. Oh, you're fine. I didn't even notice it. Oops, somebody threw something on the car in front of me. Kind of hit my car. What? Oh. What you doing? What you doing? What? I will kiss your nose. I will kiss you on the top of your nose. Squishy face. It's squishy, squishy. Squishy face. You're my squishy face, aren't you? You're my squishy. My squishy face. They're like, they've got lots of loose skin on them, as you can see. Haley said, how are you? Yes, I'm messing with Onyx. I was talking to Azante. Did I say it correctly? Azante's from Australia. We're having a conversation about the dogs. Azante walks their friend's dog. We're talking about how we don't like the dogs like licking our faces and stuff. Well, you know, the best way to try and get the dog to listen to you is carry some treats, like maybe get some dog treats. I would get like some dog treats that you can break little tiny pieces off of it, and kind of do like what they call positive reinforcement. Start with like small commands, like trying to get the dog to come to you, and every time the dog comes to you, tell it good boy or good girl, and give it a little treat. So every time, like, I don't know what the dog's name is, but like with Onyx, I'd be like, come here, Onyx, come here. And then once she came to me, I'd say, good girl, and I'd give her a pat on the head and give her a little tiny treat. Like, just little teeny tiny treats, because you don't want to overfeed them with the treats, because treats are good, but you don't want to, you don't want to give them too much. It's like giving too much candy to a little kid. It's not good for them, right? But after a while, they're going to start doing that all the time. And then you can just give them praise, and you won't have to give them the treats. Same thing with walking with you. Kind of hold the treat in front of them, and say whatever command you want to use. Tell them to heel or walk with me or whatever. Or sometimes people use sounds or whatever, or a snap or whatever. But I want for that takes a little while. Again, it's repetition. You got to be patient, and you got to be consistent, and just work at small intervals. Think of it as working with a small child. You'll have their attention for a short bit, and then they're going to be off squirrel. They're going to be off in a different direction. So you'll use your treat. If I had room, I could kind of show you and teach you a little bit. I'm not a trainer, but I have went through some obedience classes with my dogs, and so I have a little tiny bit of knowledge that I can kind of help pass on a little bit. I'm by far not an instructor, but I can kind of help a little. You can hold the treat and kind of put it like at the dog's, kind of just above the dog's eye nose level, and kind of lead it backwards, but put your hand kind of like along its back and kind of push it down just a little bit softly, and kind of scoop its back legs a little bit, trying to kind of get it to sit down as you're pushing the treat behind it, kind of like get in a sitting motion. See if you can get it to sit that way. If it sits, praise it and give it the treat. Well, you want to try and do that kind of stuff when there's not other dogs around, because again, that's a distraction. They're not going to have attention for very long if there's other dogs. But you know what I mean? So you want to try to definitely want to try and get like without distractions if you can. Sometimes it's hard to, but food is a really good distraction for the dogs unless dogs are bored. But sometimes treats are really a really good way to keep their focus for at least a couple minutes. To kind of do that. Hi RDG, how are you doing? And then again, it's practice and consistency. And you will actually learn with the dog. The dog will learn your signals and your behaviors. Yeah, but it's kind of the same thing with even big dogs or with little dogs. I would be telling somebody with a Great Dane the same thing, or with a Bull Mastiff. You might have to have a little bit bigger treats, and maybe a little bit, different angle to kind of work with them. But it's kind of the same thing. yours is a little taller and a little bit lanky than what mine is. Well, that police officer has somebody in his zone. The cop just like went flying by me. It was like he had somebody in his motion because he like stopped and he turned around and went flying the other direction. But yeah, it takes time. It took me to get, and Onyx is a year old, and there's still times where she's I swear she has attention deficit disorder because she'll get so excited or whatever. Hi vlogs, how are you? I think S-Con. Sorry, it was kind of there. I brought my tripod with me. I don't know if I can get it set up where I can give them both baths. I'm by myself, so it's going to be interesting to see how I do with giving them both baths by myself. Oh. Oh, that's so funny. Ignore that. That's so funny. Hold on. I didn't want it to do that. I don't want it to delete that. What did it say? Just a question. What do you think of someone who gives treats when they leave their house? I disagree with it because giving treats for obedience wouldn't work. I think they should give the treat when they get home, or maybe when they first put it in the kennel. That's funny. That's the first time I've seen the Streamlabs pop up like that. I'm a streamer. I stream my video games, and I've been setting up my Twitch stuff, and I forgot that I had. Thank you so much. We got I'll have to somewhat long messages, but it's to help protect it. Well, thank you. I try to be kind, but yeah, the Streambot will pick up long messages like when I'm streaming my video games. If you ever look at my channel, it's mainly about my dogs, but I also stream video games. Yes, I'm an old lady, but I stream video games. You were sitting in the back corner. I still picked it up and read your chat. Nothing like being scolded by a robot, right? But now, when I was kennel training my dogs, I would give them a treat when I put them in the kennel before I would leave the house and stuff, or when I first put them in the kennel. Here, I'll turn. Onyx is back up here hanging out with me a little bit. I'd give them a treat when I first put them in the kennel, so that way they didn't think they were being punished in the kennel. Oops. Of course, I bring her over here, and what does she do? She turns and looks that way. Caps. Now it doesn't like caps. I don't know what she put on there that was caps, but it's dumb. I think. Oh no, it will definitely take the N-word out. Yeah, it will definitely take that out. I actually programmed the N-word to not be in there because I don't want people in the chat to feel uncomfortable like that. I don't like to say that word, and I don't want the N-word. You mean no? I use no a lot. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong. I mean, if you guys want to use that word in your own time, that's cool. But yeah, I don't. You gonna drive? Hey, you gonna drive? What are you doing? What you doing, Smushy? What you doing, Smushy? She says I'm checking everything out. But yeah, back to the kennel training. I would at the beginning. I don't think it's a bad thing to reward with a treat. just to get them used to it, because some dogs have what they call separation anxiety, and it might be a little bit of a treat to kind of let them know that it's okay to be in the kennel. They're not being punished or whatnot. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Not everybody trains their dogs the same exact way. If they're giving them like a whole big bag of snacks from the beginning without moderation, then that's probably not a good thing. But otherwise, I think they're okay. Oh, everybody slammed on the brakes. Sorry about that, Onyx. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry. And you can't blame that for my driving and looking at the phone. I wasn't even looking at the phone. Silly kids, silly people. I don't know if you guys are kids. I'm not saying you guys are kids. I'm not looking at the chat for a second. I'm just looking for the place. I just can't remember what side of the road it's on. I think, yeah, but it's here on the left. Oh, cool. What video games do you play? Oh, thank you, Kenan. She's a Shar-Pei. This is Onyx. I do have another one that's in the back, but she's not. she's my old lady. She's 10, and she's just like, she doesn't even like to go bye-bye. She doesn't like, she just likes to stay at home. You'll see. I'll show you her when we get there. We're almost there. I'm on Xbox, and you can actually, I've got playlists of the streams that I've been doing. I've been trying to kind of break down and do some, like, put up some clips. I play Warframe. I play Apex Legends. Yes, I'm 50 years old, and I play Apex Legends Battle Royale, and I'm not a sweaty person, but I do decent, especially for a girl, old lady gamer. I don't think I'm too bad. If you're familiar with Apex, I main Loba, Bloodhound, Revenant, and Ballistic. I've actually really started liking Ballistic, and Ash. I really like Ash too. But I've really been getting into Warframe here lately, now that I've like really started understanding that game. That game is awesome. My husband, and I actually met playing video games, which is funny. You do not start playing video games to find a boyfriend or a girlfriend. But I met my now husband. We were playing Battlefield 1. Thank you. Why, thank you. Yes, I met my husband playing Battlefield 1. He was running the assault class, and I was a medic. I was probably, back then in 2016, I was probably one of the few people that actually ran the medic class properly. One of my friends back then looked up my stats. He was looking up all of our stats, but when he looked up my stats, I was actually in the top 10% of all medics in Battlefield 1. All medics. In the Battlefield 1 universe. I was like, oh my god, if that tells you I was a no-life in Battlefield 1 for a while, it was like the only game I played. So yeah, I was a pretty good medic, but when I met Blake, I was playing with some of my friends, and this guy, Best Sniper 1000, came in to play with one of his friends, who was a friend of one of my friends, and I told him he had a sexy voice, and I didn't know it was his birthday, and we started hanging out, after that, just playing video games, and we got to know each other. He lived in North Carolina, I lived in Virginia, and we were both just kind of going through crappy times in our life. Sorry, I'm in the parking lot. We were going through crappy times in our life, and we just started kind of just became really good friends, and one thing led to another, and In 2019, I moved to North Carolina and we moved in together and we just got married last year. So yeah. So sometimes when I'm streaming, if I'm on Warframe, most of the time he's on there with me because he likes that game too. He does not like Apex. He doesn't do Apex with me. He doesn't like the Battle Royale games. We do play DayZ. Oh, he likes GTA 5. He likes to get on there with his friends. I'll do GTA 5 once in a while. He likes to drive around in the cars and stuff, and he likes for me to ride with him. And then I get bored, and then I fall asleep. And I'm just like, I get it, babe. You like for me to be your passenger. You like to show off the car. You like to do all your jumps. And I'm just like, okay, I'm bored. You can only do so much with all of your. I've got the cocaine farms. I've got all of those. I've got what's the big orbital cannon for that mission. I've got that. I've got the casino with the luxury thing. I've got all that stuff, but I still get bored with it. No, speaking of the devil, that would be my husband that just talked. Enter my husband. Hey, babe. Speaking of me talking about you. Did you hear me telling them about how I met you? Guys, this is my husband, Best Sniper 1000. Lisa, you finally get to, well, no, you've talked to Blake when he's been on TikTok. Here, hold on. Let me turn this around so you can see the others. Dead by Daylight. Oh, that's, we haven't played that one. We played DayZ. Let me see if I can get, hold on. Yeah, you guys see me up close and personal. Hold on a second. I want to see if I can get Bella. Bella's like, I could care less about this place. Ah, stop. Move, Onyx. There's Bella. Belle. She's like, I am just not happy about any of this. I'm not having it. She's like, I'm done. And she's panting. She's like, I'm done. Hi, Yaya. How are you? And then we got Onyx. Onyx McHeathen. Onyx, she's my baby. She's a little over a year old. She's my little guard dog. You guys, if you look up, if you look at my videos on my YouTube page, there's a picture or a video of Onyx protecting me from a plastic bag. A Chinese Shar-Pei. They're those wrinkly dogs that have all the extra skin on them. All the fluffy skin, flappy flaps. Yeah, Bella's over it. Bella's like, I am done with this place. Just let me out of here. I'm done. They are both girls. They're both girls. Oh, look, she is just like on guard, like big time. She's like checking everybody out because I'm in the parking lot. So she's like Miss Protective. It's funny watching her because she's just like, she's so gentle. No, they're not even related. Just the one's 10. I got her when I lived, the 10-year-old I got when I lived in Georgia. And then Onyx, this one, she's from Tennessee. Tennessee. She's from Nashville. She's a Nashville girl. And she's actually somewhat famous. Kind of famous. She's done some modeling for Harley Davidson. Yes, look, she bites. She's biting me hard. Oh, goodness gracious. What was... Oh, what? Hush. Hush. See if I can... Hush. Hush. Onyx. Hush. 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 Onyx. Hush. I don't know if you've seen her face. She, for some reason, she gets triggered by the word hush. I don't know why she's like that. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. I try to upload as many as I can. They give me plenty of fodder, if you will. And I can literally watch Onyx like she's all the cars that's driving around, she's like on guard. She's just watching constantly. She's like watching, either that, she's eyeing Popeyes, because there's a Popeyes restaurant over there. She's like, chicken. And she's like just intently watching everything, all the people, the cars that go by. We took her one time to the doctor's office, and she started barking at a little old lady with a cane. They've never tried to bite anybody or anything. The pizza guy brought pizza one time, and he asked if he could give them treats. And I said, yeah. I said, come on in. And they were barking, sounding ferocious. They sounded like they were going to eat his face off. The minute I opened the door, pew, they were gone. They didn't want to have anything to do with them. I know, right? Oh no, she's just protecting Mama. She's like, nope, you're not gonna mess with this car. Nope. Oh, she just seen another dog. She's like, oh, friend? Oh, she sees another car. I'm not gonna... Oh my goodness, you get to hear her. You get to hear her serious face. There was another person walking by. Onyx. She sounds ferocious now, don't she? Oh, and actually, it woke Bella up. It woke Bella up. Look at that face. Look at the face. Oh, goodness. What is it? Hush. Oh, hush. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. She's scary, right? She's scary. And the minute those people would, if I actually took her out there, she'd just like run away. She'd be like, nope, done. But they're good protectors. I'm sure if it really came down to it, she would protect me. If it really came down to, oh, there's people walking around, so she is like on guard now. What'd you think, Onyx? What is it? Onyx. Onyx. She's just like, she's looking all over the place now. What is it? You guys get to see her on guard. She's protecting me. She's protecting me. She's protecting me. Who's such a protector? Who's such a protector? Who's such a protector? I kiss your nose. I kiss your nose. I won't kiss her lips, but I'll kiss the top of her nose. That I'll do. I don't like the dogs when they lick your lips and stuff. Blech, that grosses me out. But I will kiss the top of her nose because it's like super soft. See her curly tail? Oh, she moved. She's got a super curly tail. I am going to get them out of here. Probably end the live here in a second, but I'll try. I don't know if I can get, I don't know if I'll be able to set this up in there to give, so you guys can see me bathing. It'll be super loud in there. That's the only bad thing. I did want to tell you guys about this place. If you guys do have dogs and are in the US and have these places, it's called Pet Supply Plus. Oh, good Lord. There's a guy just walked by me. Oh, Onyx. Oh, Onyx. Onyx. Now she's not even looking at him. She's looking somewhere else. This place is called Pet Supply Plus. Lunch from the camera. If you guys have a dog, oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. This place is called Pet Supplies Plus, grooming and dog wash. If you have a dog, and I'm not really good at washing my dog in my bathtub, but they have dog washes in there. What I'll do, there's a car pulling up, so I'm not gonna. I don't want to film them. But they've got their own dog washes in there. You can buy dog wash, like a token or whatever. You're a stinky poo. Me too. Oh, and they have a card you can buy, like a wash card. I know you get mine out anyway. But you go in and you tell them you want to wash your dog. They have a grooming place in there also. But you get one of these little cards, and every time you go in and get your dog washed, they'll stamp your card. This one's for 5 washes, and then you get one free. But they have wash stations where you can go in and you can wash your dog. They supply shampoo, and they also the water, obviously, and they supply towels and conditioner. They even have like a blow dryer, like tubes that blow air, almost like you would take your car to the car wash. They have it's almost set up like that. But they're wash stations that, and they go through and they sanitize them after the dogs have washed. They'll have like a sign. I'll go in, I'll do like a small video, and I'll post it, of what their wash stations look like. Because they're really handy, and they're great for, especially like if you rent or even if you own. We own our home, but when you've got dogs that shed a lot, it's hard on your septic system, your plumbing system. When you start getting a bunch of hair down in your drains and stuff, it can cause clogs and stuff like that. Not to mention, it's a pain in the butt having to clean all the dog hair and stuff out of your bathtub and stuff, because they shake and they get dog hair everywhere, and it's just kind of a pain. It does cost you a little bit of money, but it gets you out. You don't have to worry about the wear and tear on your back trying to bend over and wash them and stuff like that. You can go in. They've got hooks that you can hook your dog to the wall so that they're not jumping out and stuff like that. They've got like a little safety, not harness, but like stuff that you would see like at a groomer that they use for the grooming tubs and stuff is what they are basically. And then you can wash your dog and everything. Oops. My son is calling, so I'll call him right back, which is cool because they're coming tomorrow, so he's checking in with me. So I'm gonna end here in a second. Anyway, you go in, get your dog washed and everything, blow dry it, and it's not gonna cost you anything. Will cost you that, but oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's cool that they have one at the gas station like that. That's really cool. Wait, they have a car wash or the dog wash? You're confusing me, Azante. You could probably wash your dog in the car wash, but I don't think your dog would like that much. um, yeah, so it's kind of nice that, oh, that's cool. That's even better. Um, they're getting in the car beside us, so she's not happy. Um, but yeah, I discovered that when I lived in Northern Virginia, that they had that at the Pet Supply Plus. I wish PetSmart had stuff like that, but I hadn't seen it at PetSmart. But yeah, that's like the best thing I've ever found, because I have neck issues, and it's hard for me to like get down, and moving around a bunch with my neck and stuff. I used to work with horses a lot when I was growing up, so I have bone spurs and arthritis and bulging joints and bulging discs and stuff in my neck. So it's like, it just is not fun trying to wrestle dogs around. And Shar-Pei are not always ones that like a lot of water, unless it's on their terms. Then they like it, but when it's bath time, they don't. It's not fun to them. But yeah, so I'm gonna get off here. I'm going to call my son real quick, because I'm excited they're going to be here for the weekend. So I don't know if I'll be streaming, but I will probably be streaming either Warframe or something. Don't know if I'll get it this afternoon. I got to clean the house, but if you guys are gamers or whatever, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I'm streaming, because I stream on Twitch, but I stream through Twitch onto YouTube. So whenever I'm live on Twitch, I'm also live on YouTube. Yeah, so I try to kind of get the best of both worlds. It's nice meeting you too, Azante. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice, very nice meeting you. I know it's early at your place, so you're probably getting ready to go to bed. So I hope you get a good night's sleep. I'm trying to go live a little bit more here. I do have a channel on TikTok also, but I think I've been doing more on YouTube than I have been on TikTok. I'm not sure why that is. I like TikTok. I've got a lot of friends on TikTok. I've got 1,000 followers on TikTok. But I don't know. I do better with the streaming of my games on Twitch and YouTube versus TikTok. So I've just been kind of over here more. But anyway, you guys have an awesome afternoon. If I don't get to talk to you anymore, I'm going to go in here. Well, I'm going to talk to my son. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to get some video of the wash bay, and then I will get that uploaded this afternoon once I get done. That way you guys can kind of see what it's like. I'm going to see if I can get some video of these guys in the wash bay, probably having some fun splashing around, getting me wet, which is usually what happens. And I will talk to you guys like super soon. Lisette, love you bunches and bunches and bunches. Thanks for coming and seeing me. You guys have an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon.